I've been getting into the original Game Boy library since I recently got a Super Game Boy 2. Definitely looking forward to seeing people's saves on those old things, or on those old titles. You know, the ones that have both a save feature and a living battery. That is the struggle. I watch this guy called Ethan Page on YouTube. He does he's a wrestler, but he does like vintage toy shopping and stuff like that. And he's been collecting Sega Genesis games, and now he's recently gotten into the original Game Boy stuff too. And he got Pokemon Silver for a pretty decent price, and it was really cool and nice, but the battery didn't work on it, so it wouldn't let him save on it or whatever. Which it was disappointing. But I was like, I'm like, he got it for like, I think he got like for, I want to say like 40, 60 bucks. Like it was not a bad price, especially for how ridiculous people price things for. It's pretty good. My friend made me laugh because he went to a convention recently to buy like anime stuff and retro games, and he's like, he's in his PS2 era, so he's been buying all these PS2 games, and he's like, I just wanted to see a game. Like he went up to one of the vendors and was like, can I just see like that game? And they're like, okay, and then they like started setting him up for like, well, but you know, because COVID, you know, some people say these aren't good prices, but because COVID, we have to price things higher, else we don't make a profit. He's like, you already know that if they're trying to like justify it, they're just like, it's overpriced, you know? It's like unprompted, just trying to justify it. You get Japanese Pokemon games now, they are typically priced reasonable. Yeah. The only problem is, like, a lot of those games are region locked as well. A lot of those games are regional locked, so they kind of, like, you can't really play them on all the thing. Like, you'll have to get, like, a Japanese or, like, an original DS and stuff like that. Unless, I guess it depends on, like if it's Game Boy, probably not. Yeah, only Nintendo handhelds that, region lock was... Oh, that had region lock was 3DS. I'm pretty sure, I am almost 100% certain. I know the Switch is region free. I'm almost 110% certain that it was the original DS was region free, but all the other ones were not. Because I have a DSi that is not region locked. Or that is region locked, like it is not region free. Because I bought a European Pokemon Conquest, and I couldn't play it on any of my DSs, and I had to get an original Nintendo DS. I'm almost certain by that, but maybe that was just a thing, like a fluke. I don't know, but I'm almost certain that the DSi is region locked. Oh, you're such a bitch, for real, my boy! Just let me leave! Please let me leave, I'm just trying to get to the boss, my guy. Dude, I just, like, healed, and they're like, oh, but actually, what if we attack you in front of the door? Fuck off! Oh my god, why am I so stupid? This is why they implemented it later in the later games, that it would show you what's super effective or not, because of dummies like me forgetting the moment they see it. Yeah, because I have 2 DSi's, and I was really disappointed that I couldn't play the game that I bought because I wanted Conquest. I bought it like later. I couldn't do it, and then I ended up, and it didn't, or I couldn't play it on my original DS because my original DS's top screen was broken. So that one's just basically a Game Boy Advanced. I did not click that. Thank you so much, game. Thank you so much, darling. Okay, we'll keep this going. I'm gonna have to, I guess. We're kind of in shambles. Actually, I'm gonna take a picture just in case. It's to the right of the door. But obviously we're gonna get attacked when we leave. Yeah. Halt. Halt! I am Bareth, the great Duke of Hell. Or Birth. Insolent scoundrel. Insolent scoundrel. Put down the Kilia and be gone. No. I see. Then prepare yourself, for my spear shall pierce through your insolent skull. Are the only regional locked handled? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Okay. I'm gonna lower your physical. I just noticed Megami's MP is so low, I don't think we're gonna be able to do. Of course, someone dodged. Heat Wave, critical. Lullaby for sleep is gonna be rough. Lullabied the same person for some reason, and then woke him up. Okay. We're gonna lower evasion with you. We're just focused on debuffing right now. I actually wanted to do War Cry, but I forgot. None of them are weak to electric. I don't think I can do Fog Breath, can I? No. We're gonna lower all your foes' defense. At least sleep isn't terrible. And the multi-hitting move does leave him to have a potential chance to miss. I'm going to summon Zen in Megami's slot. And then we're gonna do Mazan. Nobody's weak to wind. I'm gonna pass with you because you annoy me. And then I'm gonna War Cry. And then I'm going to summon Shikigami in Zen slot. Nice dodge, Shikigami. And we get the counter. Of course, they get the Lullaby on Ame when I want her to heal this turn. But we should have something that should... Oh, Cure Stone. We could have used that. Do we not have anything that heals... Sleep. Sacred Water. So we can get her back up, and then we can Medea. It wasn't like we were going to lose if we didn't Medea, but I just definitely wanted to heal. I'm gonna raise physical attack. They're both weak to fire, which is just excellent. Misses the Lullaby. Sexy Gaze misses. And they're going to target them again to get another extra turn, but actually they're going to miss, so they're going to lose that turn, which is very nice. Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to Heat Wave of my own. And we get crits on 2 of them. Very nice. We're going to Medea. Mazio. We take out one of the succubi. We're going to increase physical attack again for the party. And then I'm going to Heat Wave again. And we're going to get another crit. We are not, but we did 149 to that one. Hellfire. Big damage. Second Hellfire. Take's probably going to go down. No, he didn't target Hop. He didn't hit him. Okay. I'm gonna go lunge, I guess. For 140, pretty nice. Medea. Medium to 1 guy. I mean, that works out for us. This guy does not look like he's, looks like he's showing any signs of weakness right now. Heat Wave. I should get, I don't know if Megami is still weak, or we should get a Pyrojack up because he nulls fire probably. I say that and then immediately use my attacking turn. And he's dead anyways. Sweet. Easy clap. I should also get the Magatama that I want to get level ups on. I should actually focus on that. We're gonna upgrade my strength again. Yes. And I got life bonus. I think that increases like by 30% or something. By 10%, not quite 30. Oh, we had a thing that cured stone. I'm just blind. I'm gonna remove Seduce, because I just don't really use the talking moves on other ones. Gets mana refill, which will be really nice. Yes, we'd love to listen to Ame. I was watching you fight closely. You're good. Better than I imagined. I feel like giving you something really special. Is poison, okay. Shigami leveled up. Taka Minakata gets Intimidate. What does Intimidate do? Okay. What does Intimidate do? Persuades an indecisive demon. Interesting. I imagine the different talking skills are probably like you know Nekomata, right? You go up to her and it's like, oh yeah, I want you to join me, but like they constantly take everything. Like I imagine like using Intimidate might be a better way to like get them to join you. You know, but I just can't be bothered, bro. You know? Just can't be bothered, bro. Super Game Boy 1 and 2 are basically just Game Boys stuffed into an SNES SFC cart so that region's free as well. I play on Super Game Boy 2 on a SFC since both region free had to buy an NA game to test it, since all I had was Japan games, and now I have Pack Attack. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Pack is back. Pack is back. Ghost chomping at his feet. Pack's our hero. Pack just can't be bait. Dude, that show existed. That show existed for like a minute. I love the story. I don't know how like truthful this is, but supposedly they wanted Sakurai to make like the newer Pac-Man for Smash Brothers. And they asked him to do that, and Sakurai was basically said like, if you do not let me do the original Pac-Man, he is not in the game. Like he's like, I'm not adding him. And they're like, all right, yes sir. Sakurai is the GOAT. Sakurai is the GOAT. I'm too lazy to wander around Ginza looking for the shop. I'll do that off stream. I'll buy chakra drops off stream. I think it might also... There might be chakra drops... Actually, there might be chakra drops in the underpass. I'm gonna go check that quick. I feel like they're not, but maybe... The Great Underpass of Ginza, I think, might have chakra drops in their shop. Bars.
Hello there.
Hello there. Do you not? Yeah, you do have chakra drops. Excellent.
Oh?
I'm gonna buy Honestly, I'm gonna buy
Okay
10.
with you? Hmm. Heyo. A press. Got it.
He also sold an item that made it so we could see if a demon could evolve, which is kind of interesting. Care for a quick tip? Like, no? I don't know. I'm not, like... Okay, this is my rule. This is my rule for tips, right? Because I kind of don't like accepting tips, right? It's kind of... I enjoy just trying to figure stuff out on my own. And so my goal is... Or my like, you... Freedom of speech, right? You know? But... If your tip is something that I maybe could have figured out on my own, like, I'm going to be a little bit upset, you know? Because, like, that's the thing is, like, I don't want to, like, I want people to, I don't want, like, people to tell me how to play the game. Like, if one of your things is like, oh, you can actually, like, do this, this, and this, you know, and it, like, ends up showing me something that I probably could have figured out, like, I would get kind of upset because it kind of robs me of that opportunity of figuring it out for the first time, you know? But I'm not trying to be a dick of be like, you know, like, you can't say anything. So, like, my personal thing is your judgment call. If it's something you legitimately don't think I could figure out without getting something, or you think it's vitally important to my enjoyment of the game, I will say for sure, let me know. But you have to understand that I can potentially become mad, you know, like, or not like mad, but I will be like upset, right? Like I won't hate you for ever saying anything, unless it's like obviously terrible. Like I won't hate you for giving me a tip, but I will be frustrated. You know what I mean? That's just the boundary that I set here. So, do with that as you will. I just like how much you need to spend to get. It's just how much you need to spend to get lucky tickets so you can get them faster. Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's pretty inconsequential, I think. I don't even really know if, like, what to do with lucky tickets yet, so... Oh my flippin' god, this is crazy. Wait, can I just go? Oh. That one... Oh, no you don't. I won't let you get past here. How's this? Oh, God. I was gonna say, this one's already set up for me. So the demon has operated the switch. I don't even see where other... There's an item over there. I think that's a way down. I also never put the other thing in. Okay, so what it looks like, maybe... We can go collect the item on the left by going down. We could go up and probably have to confront the demon, but we can go down, and it looks like we can go up, so maybe we can go down and up, and without even confronting the demon, finish this, or maybe we need to do that? Oh, I guess the demon's gone. Huh. Okay, let's just go this way. Every 1,000 Maka you spend gets you a lucky ticket. 10 lucky tickets get you a random item. So if you leave after every 1,000 you spend, you get lucky tickets. Tedious but optional. Same as with mythic chests. Best results come from repetitive actions. Interesting. I did know a little bit about the mythic chests, I think, because I think Flair told me about that they can... Because I remember I was like, it's weird that they ask you if you want to open it. Oh, no, you don't. I won't let you get past here. How's this? Interesting. So I have to go down the ladder now. But that's interesting. So it's kind of like Pokeballs to an extent, like in old Pokemon games. Older Pokemon games, I guess. If you bought 10 Pokeballs, you get a Premier Ball, so you buy them in bunches of 10 rather than buying like 30 Pokeballs and getting one Premier Ball. Oh, a demon. Well, you can get to the storeroom on the floor above by turning the 3 switches blue. An intruder got it this far? Hope Commander Hikawa isn't slipping. Like Premier Balls, yeah, okay, that makes sense to me. Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah. I feel like that one's a pretty decent tip. I appreciate you. I appreciate how you did it, because, you know, some people will, like, just, I don't know, man. I know, I'm not trying to be a dick. We always have these conversations. I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just the boundaries I have set, right? Of, like, this is what I want, you know, and I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want things to be robbed from me. As much as, like, we talk about it a badillion times, I shouldn't talk about it, but, like, I definitely understand the perspective of someone, like, watching someone play a game and be like, no, he's doing it wrong, like, he needs to do it this way, and then trying to help out and, like, being really passionate about it. There's a ladder. But, like, when I play, like, Minecraft, for instance, playing Minecraft for the first time was, like, so fun. It was, like, it was such a fun game to learn for the first time. And so, if I, like, could go back and relearn Minecraft again, it would be the game I would choose, probably. And then, so, I watched Vinesauce Vinny play Minecraft for, like, the first time. And I just loved watching him play for the first time because he was just exploring and, like, doing all the stuff that you do, you know, building dirt houses, you know, building in a mountain, you know, doing all the fun, like, classic Minecraft stuff that you would do when you first played Minecraft. And people were, like, trying to tell him how to play and, like, oh, no, you need to do that, no, you need to do this. And it was just like, don't tell him. He's figuring it out, and it's so fun to watch. I don't know. So, I always talk about it too many times of, like, over-explaining my point, but I just want people to understand that I'm not trying to be the fun police. Okay, so we're gonna go south, because I think we gotta go get that other one that he turned off, I guess. So this one. Yeah, I love Vinny, man. My favorite, because I always talk about this with friends, and it's also like if you're polite about things, you know, it always comes off better. But, like, one of the things is, and I try not to be mean. Like, I don't want to make fun of anyone. I don't want to call anyone out, right? But, like, sometimes it's funny because I talked to a friend about Xenoblade, because I'm doing Xenoblade on the YouTube channel, Xenoblade 3, and I did Definitive Edition as well. And I'm like, I was talking about Xenoblade 3 because one commenter was leaving comments like, oh yeah, like, you could do this, you could do that, and, like, kind of telling me stuff, and I'm like, in videos, like, don't tell me how to play the game, just, like, respectfully, don't tell me how to play the game, I appreciate it though, kind of thing. And I'm like, it's funny because I'm, like, so ahead in the recordings, or I was so ahead of the recordings, I was like 3 months ahead from when they were uploading, that they were telling me things that I had already figured out, you know, by the time they told me. And so it's like, there's, like, this Vinesauce, or this Vinny, clip that my friend always shows me, where he, where they're, like, he's playing, like, Paper Mario or something, and, he's, like, this one guy in chat keeps being like, you need to go do this one, you need to do this one, I bet you can't find, like, this is a secret, you have to go there. And he's like, and the guy, and Vinny goes, he finally gets kind of fed up with the dude, and he's like, oh man, I bet Vinny doesn't know about the secret. Oh, I bet he doesn't know, I bet he's gonna walk past it. And he goes up to the secret and gets it, he goes, oh, we figured it out. You know, like, he's like, Vinny, please do the the secret, Vinny, please. It just kills me, like, or, like, just fucking I don't know. It just makes me laugh where it's like that is kind of how it feels sometimes when it's like oh, I bet he's not gonna figure out the secret. Oh, he did. You know, it's like I gotta tell him about the secret or else he's not gonna figure it out. Oh, he figured it out. Okay, so we switched that one. I feel like we gotta go back downwards, maybe? Because we can go up to that side. I feel like maybe we go up. I'm gonna try going up first. Because we can't go to the... Well, we can't go to the middle one if we go down, but I'm gonna try to go up first. Yeah, I don't know. I really appreciate... It's the struggle, because I really appreciate people being passionate about it, and I want people to chat in my chats, and I want people sharing their experiences, but, like, I don't want to, you know... Don't want the experience to be tarnished. So... And I always appreciate it when people are respectful about it, because it makes my life easier. You know. I first played in beta, so I get that hardcore. Not much in the way of resources back then. Yeah. Chain playing Elden Ring next. Honestly, I'm probably not going to play Elden Ring next, but Elden Ring has been on my radar with, like, a lot of the people playing... With the Elden Ring DLC coming out, it's kind of got it on my radar because... with people going, like, the Elden Ring DLC is too hard, you know? Like, when it first came out, I'm sitting here like, I don't play those games, and I don't like Souls games really all that much. But I'm sitting there like, the Elden Ring DLC is too hard. Like, what did you want from it? Like, as an outsider, I'm like, what did you want? Did you want the Elden Ring DLC to be easy? Like, I'm so confused. And so it kind of makes me want to play it just to say that, like, I beat Elden Ring and the DLC and stuff. Because I feel like that would kind of be cool. But we'll see. Oh, Tarnished. Ah, I see. Yeah, I would like to play... I have... Like, if people are into Souls-like games, I'm probably going to play Nioh 2, and I'm probably going to play Code Vein this year, maybe Nioh 2 this year, we'll see. But that's one of the games on my lists of games I'm going to play. We played... So, back in the day, I used to have a thing with channel points where you could redeem, like, 1,000,000 channel points or something like that. I think it was like 100,000 actually, and you would get, it would basically be like redeemed to make me play a game of your choice. And it was basically for my friend Merlin, because Merlin had like infinite points on my channel. Oh wait, no, I gotta turn this back and I gotta go back up top. And because Merlin gave me access to his Steam account with like family share, and then also he wanted like a use for his points, and then also wanted me to play games, and one of the games he made me play for it was Nioh, the first Nioh game. And I don't play Souls games. I'm a big rage baby. I get mad really easily. And it was only for one stream. Like, it's not you have to play through the whole game. If I wanted to play through the whole game, I can, but it was only for one stream at least. And that's what got us into Yakuza. So you know, it did turn out into long-term stuff for some things, but I played that game, and that one was probably my favorite Souls-like, because it's the only Souls-like I played. But I really enjoyed it, because those games are the perfect games for, like, to an extent. Those games are the perfect backseating games, I think, because I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm going in and just trying different things and, you know, trying my best. Like, one of my favorite moments from streaming, like, of all time was I was playing Nioh, and I beat the first boss. I couldn't beat him on stream because it took way too long, so I beat him off stream, recorded it, and then, I looked at, like, the achievements, right? And it was, like, 50% of players beat the first boss, or something like that, to get this achievement. And so I was sitting there, I'm like, that's not a lot of people. Like, 50% of the people beat this boss? And then I thought to myself, like, huh, well, if I beat the second boss, like, I'm even better than 50% of all the players, right? Like, I'm not going to beat this whole game, but if I beat the second boss, then I'm even better. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to go try and beat the second boss. That's going to be my next plan. And so I did another stream of it. And I'm fighting the boss. I finally got to the second boss. I keep dying over and over and over again. Every time I dodge, like, I'm too slow. I can't dodge enough. And then the boss would hit me once and then do a combo and instantly kill me. Like, I wouldn't, like, every time I got hit, it would always result into a combo. And so, this random guy came into my stream, and I say random because it was just someone I never knew, and, someone I didn't know, and they only showed up for that stream. They came in the stream, and they're like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, hi, just trying to figure this game out. Really the first time I've done this boss, first time I really played this game, and I just can't beat him. And they're kind of like, well, what's your problem? Like, why can't you beat him? And I'm like, well, because I'm just too slow. Like, every time I dodge, I'm just, like, I'm not fast enough to dodge. Like, every time I try to move, I'm too slow. And they're like, well, just take off your armor then. And I'm like, but I don't want to take off my armor because I need protection, because when I get hit, oh, wait, when I get hit, I instantly die because they just combo me. So if I don't have armor on to slow me down, I'll get one shot anyways, but I'll be faster. And so I beat the second boss without armor because we just figured out a plan. You know, someone came in and helped me with an idea, and then we developed a strategy where basically, like, I would dodge the attacks, stab once, dodge the attack, stab once, you know, and it was like, it felt epic because it was like holy shit, you know, like, it was literally just don't get hit forehead, and it was sick. It was awesome. The feeling of beating it was like so sick because it was like solving a puzzle, you know, where you're like what do I need to do? And so it felt awesome. So I would like to do Neo 2, because Neo 2 I think has a little bit more. It has customization for characters, and I love customization. It has a little bit. I think it's a little bit easier, people say, but how easy is a easy Souls-like, right? I want to start with Code Vein because people say Code Vein is like a pretty easy Souls-like for like quote unquote easy. And it's also anime with a really cool custom character stuff, so I really want to do that one. Anything with custom characters is just a lot of fun. But yeah, it's like literally just don't get hit forehead.